Cowabunga! Hey nerds! Today we're going to be looking at the Splinter figure from JoyToys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line. Let's get him out of this box here. If I can do this. Alright, there we go. Let's go. Why is this being so difficult today? Okay. There we go. There we go. 2 hours later. Alright, here's our Splinter figure right here. Out. Take a look at him. Bam. Our friendly neighborhood rat sensei. Right? Look at the detail on the face. That's pretty awesome right there. The eyes, the mustache, little beard. The detail on the hands. Got the whole cloak coat going on. Little toes. The whole tail. Oh, we broke it. Alright, this actually is a wired tail, so that's cool. The tail is so long, it's awesome. Let's see here. Let's take the head off so we can take this off, because I'm not a huge fan of that look. It's very, like, I guess what, samurai martial arts looking, but I'm kind of liking this. It's a regular cloak. Let's get the tail bent like that. Yeah, he's pretty awesome. See here? So the whole part fell out, so let's pop that back on his neck. There we go. That feels more secure. His tail fell off yet again. Don't be a pain, Splinter. Don't be a pain. You got the fur on him. I like that. Alright, let's check out his articulation real quick. Got the whole, look at that. That's great articulation right there on the ankle. We actually have toe joints on this guy. We have ankle rocker in there. Double jointed knees. Look at that. Nice pose right there. See the hips all the way out, all the way back, side to side, pretty good. We have a thigh cut in there. See that? Rotates around. Let's see here. So alright, so he does have a waist cut right here. With some, is there any crunch in there? Not a whole lot of crunch. Looks like the crunch mostly comes from the torso. Spins at the torso cut right there. Nice lean, left to right. The head spins all the way around. See, it looks down that far, up that far. Shoulders go all the way around, come up about that far. No bicep cut on him. We have the elbow articulation right there. Nice little bit more than 90 degrees right there on that. And then your standard JoyToy wrist articulation. Actually, that's a little bit different than what they normally use, so maybe not standard. Usually it's more like a ball joint. This kind of reminds me more like a SH figure arch joint. But that's nice. Look at the detail on his hands. See how he stands up. Pretty good with no tail supporting him. Again, the tail is wired, so it doesn't look like it's wired at the tip. The wire stops about right here. So you can get this kind of thing going on. See here? These are nice and soft, so they come out. They get out of the way when you're working here. It looks like you could take off the rest of this cloak too if you wanted to. Just have them in the gi, as it's called, right? That's what it's called. See here? This is a barbell, like almost like a barbell joint. So let's see. Just pop this back on. There we go. Yep. Awesome. Very nice little nimble figure there. Lots of articulation. It comes with a base like the other ones have. They clip together. So we got that going on. It comes with, let's see here, lots of fun stuff. Solo stand here. Turtle themed stand, which is awesome. And then let's see, we'll just dump out all the weapons here, because there's so much stuff. So much stuff. Alright, set that down. So we have this here, little like prop display, like it's been cut in half like he's training. So that's cool. Ooh, look at this. The axe. Look at how shiny the blade is. That's awesome. With the hook at the other end as well. Little dagger. Again, shiny metal. That's awesome. Let's see what else do we have here. We have some hands. That hand right there. A fist. Another open hand. And then another fist as well. For the other side. Fell on the ground. Oh, it's a fist. You've seen it. We have this. I don't know what it's called. It's got two blades. Pokey things. We have, oh, his hat, right? Okay, so his ears would go through there. That's awesome. Does it matter which way it goes? That might work a little better. Look at the ears are more towards the front, so it'll sit back. And then again, if you had this on, that'd be looking nice. We're going to go without that. We have, all right, stand up, my guy, stand up. Another knife, awesome. Another throwing knife, as it were. Another axe there. Oh, not axe, but I don't know what you call this. It's almost like a sickle. We have, oh yeah, check it out. It's a walking cane. That's awesome. Look at the detail on the wood there. I like that. Is there a sword in there? Nope. Here's our sword. We got a katana. Like that nice simple design. Shiny blade too. These are a little bit flimsy, but nowhere near as bad as other brands, so that's cool. And then we have these 4 baby turtles, which I think is a nice touch. Now, who's who would be the question. This one's in the shell still, but just chilling. Is this Mikey? Is he the one who's like scared? Is this Donnie? Is he thinking? He's like, what the hell is going on here? He's thinking, maybe? We have this guy's just walking around. Maybe that's Leo. And we have one that wants to fight. So is that Raph? I don't know. How do you know? You can be whoever you want. Decide for yourselves. This one wants to kick some butt though. So I'm leaning towards Raph. It looks like that's everything we got that comes with this Splinter figure. Which, that is a lot of stuff. Let's see here how he holds the cane. We'll go in his hand this way. Deceptive. He's a deceptive little rat here. You don't realize how old he is. Or how much of a, master at the arts he is. He's got his little cane. That's awesome. You can hold all this stuff. What would these hands be for? They don't really hold anything. For holding the turtles, maybe? Yeah, maybe you could hold the turtles. Or something like that. That's kind of cool. But it looks like the hands that are on it would be the best ones for holding all the weapons. Yeah. Tana. That's awesome. Yep. This is a pretty great Splinter fig, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. I think he's pretty awesome. Gonna look good with all the turtle bros whenever I get him open.